Have you ever stopped to think about how long you will actually live after age 65? What if there were clear signs, proven by science, that reveal its longevity? Signs you can look for today to change your future. In this video, we will reveal these secrets and show you how to live longer and better. What are you doing now that could define your next 20, 30 years? Are you ready to find out? Stay until the end, because these answers will transform your outlook on life. Hello and welcome to Indian Council, your channel for inspiration and knowledge. Here we share practical tips for you to live with more health, energy, and happiness, especially after the age of 65. I am part of this community that believes that longevity is about quality of life. Want to be part of this? Sign up now and join thousands of people committed to a better future. Let's start with a challenge. Comment now, "I will live healthily and happily," to show that you are ready to transform your life. Let's go on this journey together. Longevity after age 65 isn't just a matter of luck. It's about the choices, habits, and signals your body and mind give you every day. Are you planning your future health today? Studies show that people who live past 80 often share specific traits: a balanced diet, quality sleep, regular exercise, and strong social connections. But how can you identify these signs in yourself? Let's explore. First, think about your routine. Do you eat consciously, or do you just fill your stomach? Data from the World Health Organization indicates that a diet rich in vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can reduce the risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death after the age of 65, by up to 30%. For example, Dona Maria, a 78-year-old Brazilian, changed her diet at 60, including more fruit and daily walks. Today, she dances forró and takes care of her grandchildren with plenty of energy. What is your forró? What moves you? Another sign is sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Research from Harvard University shows that 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night strengthens the immune system and reduces stress. Have you ever noticed how you feel after a bad night's sleep? Now imagine that accumulated over years. Small changes like avoiding screens before bed can make a big difference. What about human connections? A study by the University of Michigan revealed that elderly people with active social ties live, on average, 5 years longer. Think about your grandfather or grandmother. Who makes them smile? Stories like that of Mr. João, who at 70 organizes barbecues with friends, show the power of community. Who is your tribe? But be careful. Not everything is that simple. Chronic stress, for example, can age your cells faster. Have you ever felt the weight of constant worries? This leads us to a question. What can you change today to live longer and better? Maybe it's that long-awaited walk or a phone call to a friend. How about trying something new this week? Stay tuned, because we're going to dive even deeper into these signs and how to apply them to your life. Comment now. What habit do you want to improve to live longer? Your answer might inspire someone. Now that we understand the basic signs of longevity, let's dive deeper into how to apply them in practice. Living longer after 65 requires intentional action on 4 pillars: nutrition, movement, mind, and connections. Let's break them down into subtopics so you can get started. Today, ready to transform your life? Nutrition, the fuel of longevity. What you put on your plate defines your energy and health. A study of the Journal of Nutrition showed that diets rich in fiber, such as oats and legumes, reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by 22%. Want a practical example? Replace white bread with whole wheat bread and add a serving of broccoli to dinner. Mrs. Lucia, 72, did this and saw her blood pressure stabilize in 6 months. What small change can you make to your diet today? Think about it. Movement, the secret of vitality. You don't have to be a marathon runner. Walking 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, can increase your life expectancy by up to 3 years, according to American Heart Association. Sue Pedro, 68 years old, started walking in the park and now goes hiking with his children. Activities such as yoga or dancing also strengthen muscles and balance, reducing falls. What exercise can you include in your week? comment, and inspire. Others, mind, balance to live longer. Stress is a silent thief of years. Techniques such as meditation or deep breathing reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, by up to 25%, according to the Mayo Clinic. Try 5 minutes of slow breathing before bed. Another tip? Hobbies. Donna Clara, 75 years old, learned to paint and says she has never felt so alive. What brings you peace or joy? Maybe it's time to revive that forgotten hobby. Connections. The heart of longevity. Friends and family are more than company. They are medicine. A study of Harvard Medical School showed that older adults with strong social ties have a 50% lower risk of depression. Organize a coffee date with friends or call a loved one. Mr. Antonio, 70, created a letter-writing group that meets weekly, and his energy is contagious. Who will you invite to chat this week? These pillars are not isolated, they connect. A good diet gives you energy to move, which reduces stress and opens up space for connections. But how to start? Choose a pillar and take the first step. Question for you. Which of these pillars do you feel needs to strengthen the most? Comment now and let's build this journey together. Now that we know the pillars of longevity, let's explore deeper nuances and advanced strategies for living longer and better after 65. Longevity isn't just about avoiding disease, it's to thrive with energy, purpose, and happiness. We will cover 3 crucial aspects: medical prevention, emotional resilience, and life purpose, with practical insights and inspiring stories. Medical prevention, the power of checkups. Did you know that catching problems early can double your chances of effective treatments? According to the National Institute on Aging, regular blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar tests identify risks before they become serious. Donna Helena, 69 years old, discovered a heart problem during an annual checkup and, with simple adjustments to her diet and medication, lives fully. Scheduling exams is like building a shield for your health. When was your last checkup? Consider scheduling one later this month. Another tip: vaccines, such as flu and pneumonia, reduce hospitalizations in the elderly by up to 60%. Have you updated your card yet? Emotional resilience, facing challenges. Life after 65 can bring losses or changes, but how we deal with them defines our longevity. A Yale University study showed that optimistic seniors have a 44% lower risk of premature mortality. How can you cultivate this? Practices like gratitude help. Try writing down 3 good things about your day before going to bed. Miguel, 73, overcame the loss of his wife by writing letters of gratitude to friends, which reconnected him to life. Another tool is cognitive behavioral therapy, which teaches you how to reinterpret challenges. Have you thought about seeking support to strengthen your mind? Small steps build big changes. Life purpose, the engine of longevity. Having a reason to get out of bed is as vital as eating well. A Japanese study on ikigai, purpose, revealed that elderly people with a sense of purpose live up to 7 years longer. Think of Mrs. Rosa, 80, who teaches crochet to underprivileged children and says that it rejuvenates her soul. Purpose can be volunteering, learning something new, or taking care of your family. Analogy: it's like a tree with strong roots. Purpose, it can withstand storms. What is your ikigai? Question to reflect on: what makes you feel alive? Try something new like a course or a personal project. These aspects are intertwined. Checkups ensure physical energy, emotional resilience protects the mind, and purpose gives meaning to the journey. Which of these points inspired you the most? Comment now. I want to strengthen my health, mind, and purpose. Let's grow together on this journey. It's time to bring together everything we've discussed about longevity after age 65. We've seen that living longer and better depends on conscious choices in nutrition, movement, mental health, social connections, medical prevention, emotional resilience, and purpose. Let's recap the main points and answer the questions raised, showing how this impacts your life. First, We look at the signs of longevity: a balanced diet, quality sleep, exercise, and social ties. We ask, what are you doing today that will define your future? The answer lies in small daily actions. Donna Maria, who dances Faro at 78, and So Xuom, who gathers friends at 70, show that simple changes, such as eating more vegetables or walking, transform health. Data from the WHO reinforces this. A diet rich in fiber reduces heart risks by 30%. Start by changing your plate today. In the second block, we delve deeper into the 4 pillars: nutrition, movement, mind, and connections. Have you reflected on which pillar you need to strengthen? Seu Pedro, with trails at 68, and Dona Clara, painting at 75, prove that it's never too late to start. The American Heart Association confirms that 30 minutes of daily walking adds years to your life. And the question about stress? Techniques such as meditation, suggested by the Mayo Clinic, can be the first step towards a lighter mind. In advanced exploration, we talk about medical prevention, resilience, and purpose. When was your last checkup? Donna Helena, who detected a problem early, is living fully at 69. Regarding resilience, Miguel overcame losses with gratitude, supported by Yale studies that link optimism to a 44% lower risk of early death. And the purpose? Donna Rosa, teaching crochet at 80, found her ikigai. What's yours? How do we answer the question, what makes you feel alive? Maybe it's a hobby, a project, or helping someone. The impact of all this is clear. Every choice shapes your energy, health, and happiness. Longevity is living with purpose, not just surviving. Imagine waking up at 80 ready to travel, play with grandchildren, or learn something new. That future starts now. What are you going to do differently this week? Maybe a walk, a phone call, or a scheduled exam. Every step counts. Before we close, one last thought. Are you committed to your longevity? Comment now. I will live longer and better, starting today. Your journey inspires others. Stay with us for the conclusion, where we will bring you a special invitation. Congratulations on getting this far. You have just taken a big step towards transforming your longevity after 65. At the Indian Council, we believe that living longer is living healthily, purposefully, and joyfully, and you have shown that you are committed to that. Today, we explore the proven signs that define how long you can live: nutrition, movement, sleep, connections, medical prevention, emotional resilience, and purpose. Each story, like Donna Maria dancing Faro at 78 or Miguel finding strength in gratitude, proves that it's never too late to start. What do you take away from this video? A new habit? A reflection? Or perhaps the courage to take the first step? Now it's time to take action. Continue your journey with 2 incredible videos that will complement everything we've learned. On the final screen, watch 5 foods that rejuvenate you after 60 and how to find your purpose at any age. They'll inspire you even more. Subscribe to the Indian Council and activate the bell so you don't miss any life-changing content. We're a community of people who choose to live life to the fullest, and you're a part of that. Before you go, we want to hear from you. Comment now. I made it to the end. I'm persistent. I'm going to live long and happily. Your message not only reinforces your commitment, but also inspires others to follow this path. Imagine the impact if we all share this positive energy. And if you've already started to change something in your routine, tell us in the comments. What was your first step? Maybe a walk, a call to a friend, or a healthier meal. Your story can motivate someone. You are a successful person for being here, investing in yourself. Longevity is a choice, and every day is a new chance to build a vibrant future. As the philosopher Seneca said, "While we are delaying, life passes by." Don't postpone your health, your happiness, or your purpose. Start today, because you deserve to live many years with energy and smiles. See you in the next video, and together, let's build a long and incredible life.